Hello my friends, and welcome to episode 10 of Phoenix Point. Yesterday I wasn't very well, and it disappointed me because I couldn't play this game, and I couldn't record content for you guys. So, feeling much better today. Not fully recovered, but certainly in good enough condition to play. What that did do is it gave me some time to think. So obviously, what I said last episode is certainly still true. We're going to go and rescue this base. And then I was thinking about, last time I was thinking about, then that would reveal the Anu bases, and maybe that would create a path over here and I could find the next base. But having done a little bit of research, because I couldn't really play, I must admit I was in no condition to play any games yesterday, so I ended up doing a lot of reading. Apparently there are seven Phoenix Point bases out there to find, and I don't really want to have my second base be so far away from my first, especially when I'm not really sure how base defenses work, and whether I really want my soldiers to be too far away from where I currently reside. So, on that thought, let's not do that. I'm building my second aircraft, and I figure until I can actually get soldiers in it anyway, it's not going to be very helpful to have a second base. Well, it'd be helpful to have a second base, but I'm going to need soldiers and such anyway. So, it stands to reason that what I should do, even if it's just temporarily, is build a second living quarters. And with that second living quarters, I can then gather up enough soldiers to fill a second plane. And then I can use the second plane for scouting, or otherwise dealing with threats and all that kind of thing. I don't think you can be ambushed while scanning, so far as I know. So a second plane with a full squad in it can go to various points on the map and just simply scan for me, revealing stuff, while my A-team goes around and actually does the events. And that should speed things up for me. Anyway, let's get everybody trained up and reloaded. So, we have a shotgunner here, so this is a great skill to have. Extra shotgun damage. Extra melee damage is just a bonus for us. Reloading and inventory actions do not cost any action points. Very useful, because you never know when your ammo is going to run out on you. Alright, extra willpower and perception, perfect. Same moves here, really. And then we're going to grab Inspire and Rapid Clearance and Rage Burst are the things that we want. There's 50 points per level, we should be able to get all of them pretty easily. 60, 70, 85, so reasonable enough. No point in getting this kind of perk with any other kind of weapon perk. This guy doesn't have a weapon perk apart from assault rifle, so who knows. I'm not a huge fan of assault rifles because they do lots of small damage, and that's not very good against armor. But we'll see how it works out. I might find a really nice assault rifle and then I'll end up eating my words. At some point I really need to reverse engineer this weapon so I can produce ammo for it, because the ammo situation is getting quite critical. Okay, how are we looking? Good to go. So this is our new recruit. Currently has no armor, but at the very least has weapons available for use. Alright, let's go. Medium threat level this time, rather than low. I think we can handle it. We'll see how it goes down. I have a lot of food at the moment, and that's going to allow me, as soon as I get my aircraft, my second aircraft, it should allow me to just recruit loads of soldiers and fill that aircraft with troopers. And then, you know, I want to find a second base so I can build training facilities to get their experience points up while they're not doing anything. But I really need a second base for that. I can't do everything on one base. There's not enough room to build. And I don't want to get rid of my farms because, you know, I might need that money. Food can be converted into tech and materials. So, you know, a lot of XCOM style games are won or lost financially. So there's a lot to think about here. But I think continuing on what I was doing before I realized there was a base up there in Asia, just systematically scanning and doing events. My hope is that by the time my second aircraft is ready, we might have found a second base that's maybe a little bit closer. Okay, we've got an equipment box here. That's the power plant that we're meant to be protecting. There's another equipment box here. Enemies over here, enemies over here. These are just possibilities. There's another equipment box over there. Ugh. So my main thought here, of course, is, you know, are they over here or are they over here? I can't go both directions. I could simply just move into the middle area.
I'm ready.
Let's move the sniper, because the sniper's got Hawkeyes anyway.
On the double. Target detected.
Okay, well there's definitely at least one over here. And there he is.
What's our plan? Repositioning, prioritizing speed.
Running.
That heavy is the master of the indoors, since the Hell Cannon is basically a one-shot kill most of the time. And with now he's got dash, we could just dash right up to people and blast them in the face.
Channel open.
The enemy have not spotted us yet, so this at least puts me close to the power plant. Because obviously the enemy's objective is to take the power plant, so... Getting me close to the power plant means it's easier for me to defend it. There are a lot of equipment boxes to be had here. There's one there, one there. I thought there was like a third one in this building. Unless I imagined it. Come on, there's one over here. Nothing on the second floors. These Anu buildings, they don't really look like... it doesn't really look like they thought about, you know, protecting themselves from being overrun by Pandorans here, but oh well. Alright, virus magazine. Well, if I manage to get one of their assault rifles, that might be useful. Okay, we're in position. Obviously, I can use dash to close in on this dude, if I wish. But it's a waste of dash. You know, at this time, when the enemy is a bit closer, then we might want to dash. Okay, there's one there. This is the way in here, so maybe he'll come this way instead of trying to go through the front. He can't get in here. This is all wall. Okay, more ammunition and a med kit. Helpful.
Moving now.
Just park here. Oh, wrong move.
Got this covered.
Okay, stand by.
Comms online.
Sniper has a shot here, and from really far away.
Moving.
Excuse me. Not 100% today, but I just really wanted to play some games. So I hope you guys don't mind. I'm going to try and rip this guy's leg off. That will slow him down. Nice. That should prevent him from closing on my sniper. Action point cost of next shot with proficient weapon is reduced by 1. Accuracy is increased by 25%. Quite useful. Not in this situation, but in a situation where you're injured, it's great. Because you can use this to reduce your sniper rifle shot cost to 1. But it only happens once, so then the next shot will cost 3. So you can't use it to get 2 shots, but what you can do is you can use it to use a med kit and take a shot. Might be helpful if you're quite hurt. Do I risk dashing there when I don't know what's over there? Yeah, fine. You can use dash to retreat as well.
To position.
Okay, it's one of those hammers of Anu there. 1, 2, 3, yeah. There was an extra box here, I just had a bad camera angle for it.
What's our plan?
Get your shotgun out, because you will not be using, or at least I hope you will not be using the grenade launcher in these tight quarters.
Ready for action.
Okay, stand by. Still don't know where the bulk of the enemy is.
Comms online.
Obviously, we've found one dude here. We could potentially have more over here. I'm going to move this guy here, because this just allows me to move him here or over here, depending on the situation. We can dash here to assist here, or we can dash along here to assist here, as necessary. Still got no read on the enemy composition right now. Oh, here we go. Oh, he took it! You made a mistake. Okay, he's hiding. He doesn't know where the shot came from. Oh, I got another squid in here. And one on the roof. Oh, 2 squids. two squids or fish things or whatever the hell you wanna call them.
Pushing on.
Let's go. I guess he hasn't got a clean shot on that dude. I don't think I can dash to get one either. Could get a shot from up there on the high ground. Just something to keep in mind. Not for this character, but for a different character. This dude is about to enter the pain portal to nowhere. So you can get a kill here because we will do 160 damage. And the arm, if he loses the arm, he'll lose 20 max HP, which will bring him down to 0. Although chest shot is even more painful. Oof! Did I just break both his legs? Nasty. Well, he's dead next turn. He will not survive the bleed. So this character is a grenadier, heavy grenadier, and cannot dash. I totally forgot it can't dash. I have to forgive tactical mistakes here because I'm not running 100%, but I still think I'm running well enough to kick some ass here. I've got a potential for a good grenade there. But before we do that good grenade, let's give this guy the shotgun salute. Ah, this looks like a great shot. Almost certain to be fatal. Full body shot. Oh yeah, that hurt. Okay, stand by. I have enough for 2 dashes, so I could get up there.
Gotta keep on pushing.
And I think I will. Enemy spotted. Where? Down there. Okay. Something to consider. Wow, this guy, he has no armor on his head, so if all the pellets connect, his head is coming straight off and he's gonna die. Oh yeah, get that baggage out of my power plant. Well, this guy is currently trying to hide from the wrath of my sniper. I can afford to do this. So this is another place where this move is useful. Of course, now it means I can move 2 tiles and take a shot.
Preparing to fire.
Let's have a look. It's not a great shot here. The auto-aimer is trying to go for the most body shot here. Let's just go for it. No, he was protected by the pot. Which I'm shocked that the shot doesn't penetrate through the pot.
What's our plan?
To kill the target there. This guy is dead. There's really no reason to do anything to him. This is actually... I wish I could get a straight line here. This is actually a straight shot. Oh, what a shot. I think he's dead. This guy lost 3 will points and that is a usual indication that his buddy just ended up splattered all over my wall. I'm moving in here because I don't believe that there are many enemies left. So I could break this guy's legs. Nice. Alright, that leaves one unit, which is this reservist. As it stands, I think this guy is too far away to engage anybody. You could try and engage the sniper, but I don't think he's going to hurt the sniper that much. I think I could take him down. I could potentially take him down. I think I'll just assume a forward position here. There is, of course, this guy should die at the start of the next turn, so no reason to concern ourselves with this guy. He's dead.
Moving.
I want to get this last box here, if at all possible. Wow, he just took another. He just took another 3 will penalty. So. The AI is being really clever here. I'm quite impressed. He is desperately trying to avoid allowing my sniper to have a clean shot on him, and that's really quite clever of him to do that. Sorry here, I'm not 100% over my cold. I just really want to play. That's why I call myself a gamer with a YouTube. Yeah, he's really trying to make this difficult for me. I can get a shot from here. Once again, my quick aim ability allows me to move twice as far as you normally would be able to with a sniper. Alright, this looks like a clean shot. Whether I get the arm or the launcher. Nice. He's just a bit less dangerous now.
Arms online.
I want to get that last box. I think this is the last man.
Gotta keep on pushing.
I think all the other aliens are dead. And I think if we move here, what we're going to see is a corpse. Yep. Well, old Squiddy here with a broken leg is not about to come all the way over here and stop me, so... Nice. 5 extra will points for that too. Just move in. No other boxes that I can see. Our grenadier here could probably pop a grenade through this window. Actually. Oh, excuse me. Probably could pop a grenade through this window. I'm just going to overwatch. In case he comes out, then I should be able to see him, and then I should be able to get the shot. Let's go. You're always safe to scout when you've got dash. Because, you know, if there was an enemy here, then you can just dash away. It only costs will points, so I could move a considerable distance away. Save my agent if I need to. Or operative as they're called in this game.
Got to be quick.
So, we're just closing in on this one dude. Not taking anything for granted here. Oh, he came out. Oof.
No choice but to keep going.
Slightly poisoned here. She did not get the kill. But nothing we can't fix with a bit of medical. We actually found a medkit on this mission, so that's totally fine. Didn't even cost us anything. Get out. Nice. The base was 100% defended. Things like poison and bleed proccing at the start of your turn means that if they're done to you on the enemy's turn, they just immediately take effect. So that's kind of harsh and painful. Alright, we got a lot of stuff for that.
Blessed are those who seek transformation.
Oh god, this guy's loud.
But to seek alone is not enough.
Some of the voices
Neither
are
is to speak. For these were
evidently
the ways of
recorded
the
at
false
different
gods of
volumes.
old, who drowned in the flood that Anu commanded. To be initiated further,
Alright,
there are some who still cling to the sins of the old world.
we'll think about it.
Very well. But do not think about it.
Yeah, it strikes me that some of the is the voice a sound effect? See, I'm happy with the volume of everything but some of the voices. Some of the voices seem to be much louder than everything else. Oh. Oh look, another Pandorian nest. So that's something else that we need to shut down. Right, that's it. We don't have enough ammo left for that. It's as simple as that. I'm going to have to reverse engineer that weapon. I've found it to be a great weapon, but ammunition trouble means that I'm going to have to use an assault rifle for now. It takes a long time to make our plane, but we can always push equipment and gear ahead of the schedule if we need it. I am currently quite happy with what we have available. Okay, stamina's... I wish we could set an auto pause for stamina full. But anyway. So we can either go and do this mission, which is all the way up here, miles away. I'm not sure I feel like it's worth it right this minute. So instead, we're going to follow through on what I said earlier, which is to start scanning. So this base here is ideally located for a scan. We should be able to scan this whole area. Take care of this nest soon as well. It was kind of weird with the nest the last time we went to one. It just immediately died a death. And what we'll have to do is obviously we'll have to demolish the living quarters later when we move to a second base. But for now, I need a living quarters so I can get more soldiers. So that when my new plane is ready, I've got 6 blokes to stick on it. And what I'll probably do is I'll split my veterans and my novices. So there'll be 3 vets in each squad and 3 novices to get them up to speed. Right. Let the scanning commence. Three days for a full scan. However, I don't think sorry, excuse me. Ah, cold is not the best. I don't think that totally lost my train of thought. Capture and containment, great idea. Okay, I don't think that events can appear in the water. So this scan ring here should pretty much cover everything. Unless there's like an event right here or an event right here. I think this scan ring has got us covered for this whole continental area. See that the creep is creeping along. Okay, 3 events. 4. 5. Now hopefully we can just bounce around here and do all these events without any trouble. Oh, there's one on Madagascar.
My sources tell me New Jericho has developed a new type of APC. But the real question is, how can you win a war if you don't understand the battlefield? All the vehicles in the world won't help you if you cling to the delusions of the old world. I should know. I remember the wars of the old world better than anyone.
Humanity needs all the technology it can get.
Well, fair enough, actually, but we do have to be careful.
Let's try and be as diplomatic as possible here. We're almost done with our scan. I don't know if there'll be any more stuff here, but let's finish it. Oh, there was. Yes, there really was. Okay.
Scan complete.
Stop! God, why does this not stop after scans? Jesus. So annoying. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 events to do. I guess the optimal way to do them would be go here, 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 then here. And if we're in great condition, then we could hit the nest. And if we're in poor condition, we can stop at the base, heal up, and come back down. It depends on how many events are fights or do something to my crew. Who knows, we might even discover a Phoenix Point base down here. I doubt it. If there are 7 bases in the world, then I guess you would expect the couple to be here. And a couple to be here. That's 4, 5, 6. There might be one here. But I doubt there's one down here. But it's nice to just get this area cleared off and then just be like, yep, that area is done. We're moving on. So those are my thoughts for now. I'm gonna go and take some more cold medication. Hopefully get a little bit better sounding. And, you know, maybe we might find some soldiers down here as well. And then we can sort of, you know, hire our B team ready to go in advance. I'm just gonna take any soldiers I find. I'm not really caring about classes. Because at the end of the day, soldiers seem to be an incredibly precious commodity, so we'll just have to take what we can get. This whole area is getting creeped. The rest of the planet seems to be creep-free. Oh, I say that, and one's appeared in the US. Florida is underwater apparently, as is a whole sections of South America. This is a post-global warming planet. Well, Norway is still fine, so that's good. Alright, that's it for now. I hope you guys are enjoying it. We'll get all these events done next time, and if they're all positive events, then we'll get the base. And if they're not, we'll return to base, heal up, and then we'll go and get the base. I get the feeling I should be exterminating these nests when they show up to slow down the progression of the creep and the attacks on the havens. All right, see you guys next time.